Welcome back to
the Jammin Social, where it's a safe place for kids to be. Hey. A safe
for the kids on the street.
I enjoy the Mick Jagger that Jeff starts in. Like that's his. Like a catcher gets in his stance and a pitcher gets in his stance. Jeff goes to a Mick Jagger.
It's kind of a mix between Mick Jagger and a scarecrow.
I never just getting ready. Something musical to happen. I've never been in a King's Highway recording session.
I can imagine everyone floats
now
around.
You know what it's like. It's a lot of flailing. For the kids on the street. Welcome back to Jammin's Oshel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The Oshel.
Here we're back.
We are back.
First time, fourth timer.
First
How
time,
many? How many?
First time, third time.
First time, third
First
timer.
time, third timer. Second time, second timer. We went over there.
As you can hear, Augie's back. The Ogster.
He is.
Ogster
Glad to
9.
be back. Glad to be here.
I think we could stop welcoming him back.
I guess he's just here.
Yeah, he's just here. He just shows up when he wants to, and
Yeah.
Put my picture on the Facebook, so it's pretty serious now.
Yeah, we did.
It's a big commitment thing.
Yeah.
It's when you go
old
from
scissor cuts.
It's when you
Took
like
a really good picture of me too, so I was excited about that.
It looks like we all got really good pictures on there.
we all look good.
Well, you look like Jeff actually looks cool. You would be cool without
Well,
the headband on.
I think Jeff actually went with his coolest possible picture because he's the one who made the picture.
What else? It was a podcasting picture.
Yeah,
it looks as
whatever.
if Jeff had hired someone to
Keeping
take
it
his
fresh.
picture.
Keeping it
Keeping it fresh for the kids on the streets and on the train.
That's what the podcast does. And on the train.
And on the train.
So we got some good feedback again.
Yeah,
So I want to thank.
we did.
I want to thank the Goose.
Gusta.
Katie?
Gusta.
I want to thank Mary Herlogan.
All right.
And I want to thank my cool ass cousins, Bobby and Linda,
Yeah.
all providing feedback through the appropriate channels.
Yeah. Being
know-
adults.
Yes. So that's very nice. Today we're going to do a bit of a public service episode.
I think everyone needs
You know-
somebody sometimes.
Can I address?
You should write a song about that. Yeah.
Can I address something just very quickly?
Just
I feel like I'm in Colorado right now.
why?
I enjoy your shirt and I enjoy your shirt.
Thank you.
Oh, you got a Coors
You
shirt
guys-
on, and I got a Colorado shirt
Yeah.
on.
The Colorado horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you guys live and breathe this Colorado horse stuff.
It's after Rockies, baby.
I'm left out.
I'll
It
tell
is-
you what, went
it's a
to that
Coors-
brewery.
it's a
It was
banquet.
fantastic.
It is Coors Banquet.
Great brewery.
Or should I say our brewery?
Brewery.
Had to bring it up. I apologize.
No,
It's
that's
okay.
That's
Quite all
totally
right.
fair.
Quite
That's
all right.
totally fair.
We'll have to take a picture afterwards to show everyone.
Augie's wearing his finest pastel.
I wear shirts that fit now. Do you understand that?
Papa Pastel over here.
I think that
You understand? I wear shirts that fit and clothes that fit, and I really can't choose what to wear. This is just in the rotation of clean shirts. They're always clean.
that's fair. I do the same thing, but I kind of moved on from Easter.
Let's tuck that one away till next March or so.
Christ.
It's in the rotation until I lose about 100 pounds. It's in the rotation.
Yeah, so we're going to help out some of the general public who have brought their questions and concerns to the internet, and they're asking questions and they need help. So we're going to go ahead and pick a few of those questions and help these poor souls.
Who better?
Some of them are sex questions, some of them are relationship advice, and some certainly interesting scenarios. And we have not, run a comb through all of these just yet.
No,
But
no, we have not. Especially not what I'm looking at right now. I got some good ones for you guys.
you want to kick it off?
And
there?
like who more appropriate and who better qualified than
Then
Jammin Social?
Then Jammin's Oshel.
Jammin Social.
Let's start off
Go ahead,
easy.
Go ahead,
here.
Larry Tynes. Kick it off.
Let's start off easy here. I once inserted my finger in my partner's vagina. And
Oh, we're
she
getting right off the bat.
Oh,
here.
was that not
Swing for the
was that not
fences.
so?
No warm up at all. Huh?
No, not at
Go
all.
ahead.
I once inserted my finger in my partner's vagina and she fainted. What could have been the cause? Is there something wrong with her or me?
I mean, how big is this guy's finger?
Who says it was a guy?
Fair point.
She did say partner.
Did this person remove all jewelry before proceeding?
Very good question. I mean, it's a newspaper article, so really can't ask questions. But
Had
Augie looks so serious. Right
Had-
now. He's really concerned.
had either of them eaten yet in the day?
okay, again, guys, this is an advice section.
Did you
why
get their
are
blood
asking me
sugar
questions?
levels before said episode?
I did. I got their a vial of blood from their firstborn as well.
Because I'm just thinking to myself, if they hadn't eaten, and potentially they get an overrush of excitement
Yeah,
because
blood flowing.
maybe the finger had a callus on it in a favorable way,
Or unfavorable.
something like that, and you got so pleasure ridden. Okay, you got so.
Hot and heavy. I'm
Hey,
just going to finish all your sentences.
Hey, baby, how are you?
You want to mute me for a second? Sorry, go ahead.
And
Sorry, I went back to Mick Jagger.
so they got
for-
so hot, and I want to know if they have the proper caloric intake before this is a PSA as
fingered.
well. Make sure you're eating before you start humping or touching private.
Fingering around there.
Yeah,
Dr. Augie.
touching that dog.
So that's the advice. Get your carbohydrates and your hydration in before you
Got to be
start fingering
hydrated at
around.
all times, really, before any kind of activity. It's a good idea. With all that blood flowing, maybe eat a banana.
Yeah.
Have 2 bananas. Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe it was a banana.
Maybe it was a banana finger.
It's more than she could handle.
Maybe maybe the gentleman or the female was wearing their banana gloves.
Maybe she scissor hand him.
Speaking of bananas.
Wow. Nice transition, Tom.
Speaking of bananas.
What a professional.
I recently read about using banana skin during masturbation. I wanted to know if it can cause skin infection. A website suggested microwaving the banana for 7 seconds before using it. Would you advise against this?
So this person hadn't eaten yet today.
They like hot banana.
It's banana skin. So I'm
Right.
assuming they didn't just throw out, the important part.
Do you think that they like squeezed it out like a toothpaste vial? Like,
Ew, that was the
They were squeezing They were squeezing something out.
I can't unsee what
I'm
Tom
picturing-
just did with his hands.
I'm picturing a man in an Excitebike t-shirt, tight jeans, tighter than normal.
old turn dial style microwave.
I was going to say turn dial zippers.
Huh?
And so he's heating this thing up, and he starts licking it at first.
Licking it?
Yeah.
The
This is what I'm picturing.
banana peel.
Yes, starts licking the banana peel first, and then inserts. So I think 7 seconds is safe.
It seems safe.
Well, as long as he doesn't lick it afterwards. So would you advise against that?
I'd say go for it. I'm all about making people happy, and I think that would make him happy.
I say do whatever makes you happy. I would just advise to not do that in public. I mean, I know you need an outlet for a microwave and all, but
Are you saying
don't take
he's-
your heated banana peel and go outside and masturbate.
Are you saying that he's at work with a banana?
Could be.
What if it's not even his banana? What if he takes that out of a bag with somebody else's name on it?
Is his name on the banana?
His name's on the banana now.
My 2 cents would just be to go get a girlfriend, and you don't have to worry about microwaving fruit to get your rocks off.
The guy clearly. Well, actually, some people just have to.
There's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, and some people just have to masturbate with banana peels. So
Yeah. I have a fresh dilemma over
Okay.
here. Fresh one. This one just came through.
Okay.
I've been married for exactly 1 month. The other night, I discovered that my wife uses mayonnaise on her hair before she goes to bed.
Ugh.
She has this preposterous idea that it makes her hair grow faster. She claims that lots of women use it. Please help me, as I don't care to smell mayonnaise at night.
Well, first things first, you can lay some, something good smelling on your upper lip, some cologne, some perfume, maybe some deodorant to mask the smell of the mayonnaise straight up off the bat.
Yeah.
But your wife is weird, and you probably should have had a better vetting process before you decided that was for you.
She fucking tricked you if 1 month in the mayonnaise comes out.
So my advice is to maybe think before you act from here on out.
Does this gentleman use mayonnaise on his sandwiches?
He does. And that's why it's extra
Does
disturbing.
his wife use mayonnaise on his sandwiches?
No, just on her hair.
Strangely, no. Yeah.
Is she's so all right.
Whoever reads the question is responsible for answering all the follow-up questions.
Right. I can't. Yeah, I'm just having personal. I need an entire backstory.
Sometimes it's
How long have they been married?
Only
6
a
years,
year.
right?
No, only 1 month.
One.
I said exactly. I literally said exactly 1 month. 6 years, right?
They've been married for a month. And is this one of the classic couples that did not move in before marriage?
That's correct.
Yes.
They were traditional in the sense that they waited after honeymoon to actually move in together. Honeymoon things seemed normal.
He was blindsided.
Completely blindsided by
How long is her hair currently?
It's blonde, about halfway down her back.
Don't you think it's enough?
What's her goal length?
I guess booty level.
Upper or lower booty?
HBC.
How big is the booty?
HBC.
What is this? What is this question? This is
Mayonnaise,
He's fucked.
mayonnaise in the hair.
The answer to that one is get a better wife. It's not a
Yeah,
fucking weirdo.
seriously.
I don't know. I think the weird shit is the good shit. Personally, Robin Williams.
come on,
Robin
okay.
Williams, Good Will Hunting.
Hold on.
The weird shit's the good shit.
Hold on. You're telling me your wife starts putting mayonnaise in her hair every night, going to bed with mayonnaise in her hair, getting the mayonnaise on you, the bed sheets, the whole nine.
Yeah, that's got to make a goddamn mess in that bed.
You're okay with that?
Well, yeah.
Can't have any pets.
Listen,
Does
if she wanted to
here's
put
here's some more
mayonnaise-
follow-ups. Does she clean his underwear with shit stains in them?
Oh, that's on me, huh? She used to. No, she didn't. They didn't live together. Sure. She cleans his poop stains. Where are you going with this?
Trade off.
Yeah,
The trade-off.
yeah.
I think I'd do my own laundry and not have mayo lady.
No,
Well,
you
here's
wouldn't.
the, here's
No,
the
you
thing.
wouldn't.
If you put the mayonnaise in the hair before you went to bed, like maybe while you were watching some late night television, and you sat on the other end of the couch, kind of deal, and you washed it out before we got into bed, I can almost let that go. Almost. But going to bed with mayonnaise in your hair.
Ugh.
What farm did you grow up on?
Is it netted?
Is the hair netted?
Yeah.
Like,
Would it make
in
a
a
difference?
mayonnaise capture?
In a mayonnaise lunch lady net.
So you're saying that there's just mayonnaise gooing out from all the holes in the lunch lady net.
The way
Yeah.
I saw it was she just combs it in. No net.
Comes it in?
Combs. Combus.
I think it's fine. I think the weird shit's the good shit. So take some and like she won that battle, but maybe you'll win the shit stained underwear, or maybe your socks. You'll need help putting socks on in the morning, or
I guess it's a pass for him to turn up the weird then.
you got to make sure. Yeah, so he can get away with a few more things.
There's not much he can't get away with at this point.
Like if they're spooning in bed and he's the little spoon, on that off chance, and he farts. Is that okay? Or is she writing on the internet right now, and then there's a group of attractive women talking about
On a podcast.
talking about on a podcast saying, my husband, whenever he's the little spoon, likes to fart. What should I do?
Be the little spoon.
Right.
Be the little spoon.
Well, he puts up with your mayonnaise, so
Right.
I'd say keep him.
Right.
How do I get back at my mom without shoving pizza crust up my butthole? Whenever me and my mom fight, I shove pizza crust up my butt. And she has to take me to the hospital and she gets pissed. Are there any other ways to get back at her? The answer is no. That is the only way.
You can possibly get back at your mom.
That's the only way to win that argument.
He wins.
Ow. I mean, why? Ow.
Can you get back at your mom any other way? Is that...
There's got to be some other way.
I enjoy this.
The pizza crust.
Sometimes moms, they just don't get
They
it.
just don't get it.
They need a little, yeah.
They need a
So,
little bit of dose of weird.
Does he put the pizza in his ass and then call his mom the C word?
Ooh.
Oof.
That's too much.
That's right. Okay. See, it's too much. So all he does is the pizza in the ass. Good for you.
The crust.
I hope he's anonymous
the
because
crust, yeah. These are all anonymous.
he's
They're not crazy.
He's a champion of the internet right now. But I think it's a completely okay thing to do.
A completely normal way to get back at your mom.
Yeah.
Because like
Okay.
I'm trying to put myself in a mother's shoes. Finding out that your son is putting pizza crust in his butthole, and then having him call you into the room and like kind of show his butthole like Ace Ventura, like talking with his butt, like spread it open. Mom, look at this pizza crust coming out of my butthole.
I think
that's a good way to get back. That would mess with her for life. Like that came out of her, and now it's shoving pizza crust in its butt.
Let me ask you this question, Tom. You're the mom.
I am,
You're the mom, and you come barging in there.
but I don't answer he answers the questions. I only give advice.
You're the mom. You come in there looking all hot.
Into my son's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like where this is going one bit.
Roll with it. Roll with it.
You come in there. You barge in that room looking all hot and stuff. As you would.
As he does.
What am I wearing?
And
What is he wearing?
Okay. I'm figuring a light blue moo with the breast pocket, but it's torn open because it's been worn too many times.
So is it torn open down to the nipple?
No, it's still on there. I mean, you still got like the light
It's
blue
just
print.
flapping?
Right.
Okay.
You run in there, and your son says,
Do I have my rollers in?
"No, you got your pink
Fluffies?
pink fluffies on. Sure,
Okay.
no rollers.
No
You
rollers.
went with the
updo.
the updo this evening."
Okay.
And your son says, "Mom, I got a pizza crust in my ass." Do you believe your son, or do you make him show you like you just said? Do you make him do the Ace Ventura, or do you just believe him?
Well,
Okay. If my son says, "Mom, I got pizza in my ass,"
prove it.
I believe you. I believe you.
Get in the car.
Again.
Get the pliers. This is bullshit.
Again.
I am not
Hey, George Anthony, I gotta go to the hospital again. Our son is doing this thing with the pizza crust in his ass again.
That was the last time I ordered pizza.
Again.
I think I gotta believe him and just say pull it out.
Yeah.
Pliers.
Sorry I had to tell that long story, but I had to get everyone like literally in the moment.
You got me in the moment. I think that there's only a limited amount of time a pizza crust can stay in the ass. So, with that being
It's gonna
said,
dissolve, but
Eventually, right?
yeah.
Ow.
okay. So, last night I was naked and playing poker with my wife.
Nice.
A poker chip accidentally fell into her vagina. Are there any chances of pregnancy?
Based on that incident alone, I would have to say no. But I'm more concerned with how this could have possibly happened.
I'm angry.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm angry at the internet that people like this exist.
And these are real.
And I'm just upset because this person actually asked this question. The answer is obviously yes. Because if you're not a man unless you splooge all over your cookies before you play poker with them. I bet you 8 cookies. No, let me come on them real fast.
Where did cookies come from?
I don't know.
Poker chips.
I don't
chips.
know, man.
Did you mean
see,
chips?
Did you see the look on his face while he was getting into that? Like, he actually got himself to a point where he realized he has gone too far, and then the look on his face just said, "Fuck, that just came out of my mouth."
Come on your cookies.
Wow.
Never heard that phrase before.
You know, unfortunately, I'd like to continue on with the advice for this gentleman, but I don't think it's going to be possible.
I'd hate to name this episode "Come on Your Cookies," but we might have
I think
to.
we're there. Oh man,
Wow.
that's disgusting.
I might have lost the same number of fans that I just got.
I don't think anyone would be too offended by that if they actually knew you.
I don't really say the word. I don't say like the cum word that many times in my life. In a week.
Well, you said
But
it a
this is
few
where-
times tonight.
This is where we're headed on this episode.
So anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Next.
So I really like this girl at work, but I'm not quite sure how to broach the subject. She always seems interested when I talk to her, but I've heard she has a boyfriend. Should I send her a picture of my penis?
Yeah.
Yeah, send her a picture of your penis,
Stat.
and then write the word guess. Use a burner.
Use a burner.
Use a burner?
A burner phone.
Burner. It's a cool thing that kids who used to deal drugs say. I never dealt drugs, but that's what burners are for.
Like a flip phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
picture phone. Send it to her and say guess.
I usually call a hot poop a burner.
Guess that works too.
Yeah, good.
You know, the spicy butt foam?
I had a burner today, so
I had a
I know exactly.
I had a burner today, too.
I know exactly where you're coming at.
We got sidetracked.
So you
COMING.
said coming again.
COMING.
Coming on my cookies.
So what you're saying is this guy should send a picture of his penis.
I think he seems like a romantic. I think that he should send the picture. Maybe write a little poem along with it. And finish it with, "This could all be yours."
Can I have a few verses from that poem?
My fair lady, I know you are taken. So please have a look at my bacon.
I like that. Was that it?
Enjoy.
That was him looking at you to pick up where he left off, I think. But he had nothing left, so he's just going to blame you at this point. I asked him for a few verses. Pretty good, though.
Can I give it a try?
Yeah, sure. So let's get you in the mood, all right? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You see
Listeners?
this girl. You see this girl at work, right? She's good looking. Kim's not in the picture. You know, she was never there. Patty's not here.
She
This
was-
is bef-
she
this is
wasn't
before,
until
this
you
is
said
before
that.
everyone.
They stay
Let's go.
there. Yeah.
Get him out of
Okay.
here. Get him
Yeah.
out of here. So you got this girl at work. She likes you. You know, at least you think she does. You know, she's pretty cute. You, every time you talk to her, get that funny feeling in your stomach. You know? And all of a sudden you're talking to one of her friends. You're telling them you think you're going to like ask her out and everything. And then she tells you, oh, don't you know she's got a boyfriend? So the first thing that comes across your mind is, well, got to send her a picture of my dick.
Dick pic.
What are you going to write? I need a poem. Think of your dick and write a poem.
Girl,
Such a good start. It's like a Boys to Men line. Go ahead.
girl, you make me want to be the shining star of your universe. You make me want to paint pictures and string lights above your house in a picture of my name. And then I want you to come over. I want you to just be there. I want you to be here. I want you to look at me in my eyes. I want to say hello more than once. I want to say goodbye, but only knowing that I'll be able to say hello again later that day.
I thought poems rhymed.
First of all, poems can rhyme or not rhyme. Depends on what you choose.
That felt like open mic night.
But what I'm going to say also is here, what was uglier? The words he just wrote on that or the dick itself?
I think the dick is covered by all those words. That was a lot of words.
Painted on there.
Just
See,
I was trying to
looking for
figure-
something a little better than that.
I was trying to figure out the words to No Diggity or Pony, but I couldn't. I don't know the words. I know the
If you're
melody.
horny,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Ride it, my pony.
That's it.
Tom.
That's what I meant to say.
Since he's so good at this. Would you mind giving us a few verses
Yeah.
of the poem
Yeah.
that
don't-
goes along with your dick?
don't
Close
be,
your eyes,
Don't be such a cell phone.
Close
don't
your
be such
eyes.
a cell phone nerd all
Wait a second.
night.
Can someone get me in the mood?
Augie.
You just saw this girl in school, but 10 minutes before that, you and your buddies had a contest on who could hold their shit longer, and you unfortunately had lost. But this girl passed you by in the hall, and you're thinking to yourself like, damn, she's fucking hot, brother.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about this shit in my pants. I'm going to write her a letter on this cell phone and then send her a picture of my private parts.
And go.
Man, if that didn't get me in the mood. This is a picture of my dick. It is just for you. Maybe you can play with it later. Bring out some of the goo. If you like what you see here, please give me one back. And no, I'm not talking about something with a sack. Was it too good?
Very Susical to me. yes.
Very matter of fact.
No good. Like I don't want another dick pic back. I want a vagina pic or a boob pic.
You're worried about her sending you a dick pic back.
Well, yeah. If I said send another one back, I don't want her to send me something with a sack.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you got to put it out there what you want. You know,
Right.
you can't get what you want if you don't ask for it. So
Of course not.
see
Of
your
course
point.
not.
I see your point there. You didn't start. You didn't start it with girl. That was my only deduction.
I was impressed by your
Iambic pentameter?
your succinctity and your accuracy and your delivery after having just fire dumped in your underwear.
To be honest with you, I put everything you said out of my mind. Kind of confused me.
Okay.
What you got over there, Coors?
We have a lady who's worried.
Uh-oh.
She's worried about her husband, and she needs our help. She writes, "Can I tell by the smell of my husband's gas if he's been cheating?" Mm-hmm. His farts have a one-of-a-kind smell, and lately it's changed. He says it's from the new lunch place he's been trying, but I think he might be cheating. Maybe with a Chinese girl. Please help.
He's probably cheating,
Yeah.
or not
With an
or
Asian girl.
He's either definitely cheating or he's not definitely cheating.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Well, she should probably ask him what's the name of the restaurant.
Start digging into the restaurant a
Right.
little
And
bit.
then like
Right.
if it's a Chinese restaurant, if it's like Hung Sing Kitchen, then
Well, it's provable.
right. So, I mean, it gives him an opportunity to lie about it, but then you can, stake out the Chinese spot if he goes there, which he says he does, and then he comes home later and doesn't have that gas, then he's lying.
Let's see. How about you stake out the Chinese place? Because he could still be going to a new place and cheating on you.
Both
Well,
true.
could be
Sure,
happening.
sure.
That's true.
Totally true.
But
a
she's only
busy
worried about
guy.
the fart smell. So I'm wondering, maybe she'll watch him go in there and come out, and then she goes in there, orders a Chinese food,
Farts.
starts hitting on all the Chinese
Oh.
people in there, seeing if any of them are like down to fuck. And maybe she sees if this place is where he's cheating on her at, and and then she can eat there and see if her farts change without cheating. So if her farts change
Girls don't fart.
without cheating, and then if her farts don't change after eating there without cheating, and then she eats there again and then fucks. And then
her farts change.
her farts change.
Then he's been cheating
Then
all
he's been
along.
cheating.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was a stroke of brilliance right there.
How do you explain it?
I mean,
You just
He
did.
just did. Yeah, he's tapped out.
that's it.
right now.
That's it.
He just came on his cookies. Look at him.
There it is.
Yeah.
Came on his cookies. So, quick one here. I caught my son having sex with another guy, and I think he might be gay. Is there a definite way I can tell?
No.
Where's the advice column where it's like, my neighbor's been stealing my mail, and I caught him. What do I do? Or do people only ask
Too many people have internet.
advice? Yeah. Or do people only ask advice when
When they're embarrassed.
when
It can be.
yeah.
I mean, these are the real problems.
What's the question again? Caught my son.
Having sex with another man?
He was banging another dude.
And I think he's gay. How can I be for sure?
She suspects that he might be gay.
Well, you could follow that other man, find out where he's eating lunch.
Smell us farts. You could throw some hot girls his way and see if he reacts. If you need further proof.
I mean, I think she's got all the proof she needs.
I think so too. Why is she writing in?
I don't know. What does it mean when someone says meow to you? I don't know.
Listen up, meow. Oh, I got a couple one-liners. Like, was the movie Lion King based on a true story? Yeah, the fucking lions talk to each other.
Nah. Sinwenyo.
Is whale sperm the reason that the ocean is so salty?
Absolutely. You've never heard the expression, fuck like whales?
No.
God. This is a problem I have. Sometimes when I'm sitting down too long and the belt buckle's right in the belly crevice and it keeps pulling and yanking and digging in and grinding in there. And then it numbs. It's numbing itself in there, and then I choose to freely move about because I'm a human being and I have free will, and I choose to move. But this belt buckle says, "Fuck you! I'm gonna fucking rip into your shit when you move.
Damn belt buckle!
Get it?" And I can't stand it. I need someone to invent, like the anti-fat guy belt buckle pinch. I've been trying to do it.
Elastic belts.
No, I have an elastic belt.
Don't they have it like the strap
No, but
ones
it's always a metal buckle, right? So I'm thinking maybe put like a Nike Velcro thing or Nike like wristband thing that the cool kids in football used to wear on their chin straps. Put it on the belt buckle.
I think you got yourself an invention.
We should go on Shark Tank.
Probably.
We should pitch cock advice. We should pitch cock advice and belt buckles. Cock advice column. They call it a cocklum. Hey, are you on the internet? Hey.
Hey.
Do you like the internet? Hey. Do you have a problem with your cock? Hey. Do you have a problem with your husband's cock? Hey.
Does your wife put mayonnaise in her hair? Hey.
Hey. Hey. This on the phone in your wife's vagina? Hey. This on the phone in your girlfriend's vagina? Hey. Did your mom catch you doing something? Hey.
Is your son banging a guy and you think he might be gay? Hey.
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 We know it. And does your belly hurt after you've been fucking ripped apart by your belt buckle?
Poor guy.
Seriously. I feel for you.
Tom, any more problems we can solve out there in the world?
I think there's more problems we can solve. I know everyone's got their own little problem. But this guy, what can I do about all the sex, nudity, foul language, and violence on my VCR?
Well,
He may have meant DVR.
He meant VCR.
well, you have to know.
He meant VCR.
He meant VCR.
He meant VCR.
Which
What is
means-
the? Can you repeat the exact thing over again, please? Just one more time for the
I
audience.
absolutely can. Not a problem.
I remembered it clearly,
What
but-
can I do about all the sex, nudity, foul language, and violence on my VCR?
So this guy's obviously got a VCR in his house, and he draws curse words all over it, and pastes pictures of nudes on it.
So you don't think it's
Carves.
material on the cassettes?
No, it's
on
He's
it.
worried about what his actual VCR box looks like. There's smut all over it. There's smut and fucking all over it. And
Okay.
so basically, just needs to. They sell these things. They're called beer bottles, and you just gotta break the beer bottle in half and use the sharp edges to just scrape all that smut and all that fuck off of there.
Gotta scrape all that fuck.
So you wouldn't recommend just kind of wrapping it like
Yeah,
a
but
Christmas
don't they-
present,
Don't they have VCR sleeves?
like the book socks?
Maybe you could put the VCR. Maybe
Wrap your textbooks.
you put a bunch of bananas in the VCR sleeve.
After 7 seconds of
Heat that up, and try fucking.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Fuck that
You
microwave.
are on another level
am.
this evening. Pal.
I am nasty.
Yeah, you have crossed the line a few times tonight. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, I know boys will be boys, but my boy is 73 years old and is still chasing women. Any suggestions? Have at it, buddy.
Power to him, yeah.
Have at it.
As long as he has a penis, you can't turn it off. You can't shut it down.
You can't.
Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot she can do. If he hasn't changed by 73,
Women, as they get older, they go through the change, I guess. I don't know.
mental pause.
Yes.
Mental pause.
Right. And men do not. So men can pollinate a flower.
As long as they're alive.
Yes.
As long as they got testes.
As long as there's blood flowing. Right. As long as there's testes. Right. If he lost his testes and then in a weird Shark Tank accident or something.
Like
a
the
real
show?
A real Shark Tank?
No.
Because that's the second
Like
time
an Ace
Shark
Ven-
Tank.
like an Ace Ventura type of Shark Tank.
Like Snowflake.
That's
How
not
did-
Snowflake.
How did he survive that?
It's a miracle.
We're wondering.
How did he have his legs afterwards?
That's what I'm saying.
He did walk out of there.
Walked.
But this, as long as you don't, as long as that doesn't happen to you, then you should be fine.
We got derailed there at the end.
Oh boy.
But, in
I-
conclusion,
Did I tell you guys about the old nail polish?
did we talk about the nail polish?
I don't think I talked about the nail polish.
Was this at the salon you go to?
No.
Okay.
No, we got past that.
Did we?
Guess not. Okay. I am 43 years old. My wife believes I am having an extramarital affair, but it's not true. Every day, she applies nail polish on my penis to check if I'm being unfaithful. I feel a burning sensation and it hurts me.
Ow.
Please, help.
So many people in fear of their spouse
Right?
out and about.
Like, where was the vetting process prior to you deciding that was your choice in a counterpart?
Like, why don't you
I don't
work
get
on
it.
your relationship instead of taking it
Seriously.
to the internet to find out if
Work
they're
on
cheating
yourself, apparently.
on you? Yeah.
You've done something wrong to deserve nail polish on your dick.
Nice.
Nail polish remover.
I would assume it's nail polish remover.
You don't have to assume. You can tell us.
No,
it-
it's actual nail polish, though.
Okay.
Oh, like if it gets rubbed off, then he's getting busy. Maybe that's what she's thinking.
Or
Okay, so let's just say, because that shit crusts up a little bit, that nail polish, right?
How do you
Let's
know
just say, well, it hardens. It's nail polish.
Rosie.
Okay.
Rosie gives you some nail polish,
Okay.
huh?
So anyway, don't you talk about Rosie that way. She's sweet.
Magic hands, Rosie.
She's sweet. Don't you start. Anyway, what if you get a little bit aroused during the day, and it goes from
it's gonna crack.
it goes from, little guy grows a little bit, bigger guy.
You're a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. So when it grows and then retracts again, I would imagine that it's going to break off. So is getting a boner infidelity to this woman?
Yeah. What about an inadvertent boner?
Sometimes that happens when the pants rub up.
I mean, it happens. It just happens.
He's probably cheating.
Yeah, he probably is. If he deserved nail polish on the dick, he's probably cheating.
And he also let that happen.
Yeah. He had to stand there like, okay, put the nail
here we
polish
go.
on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you that I had a boner.
What color? What
I'm
color was
just
that
gonna
one?
tell you that I got a boner today at work, and then I'm gonna go and screw the Chinese takeout lady. And
Bringing
is
it full
this the
circle.
same? Is this the same guy?
It's all the
It's
same
gotta be.
couple. It's all the same.
Oh.
Every
That's what I'm
question
saying.
that came up today was from the same couple.
Same lady with mayonnaise. He's banging the Chinese broad.
Their son's gay.
Their son's
Right, they have a
gay.
son who's gay who
Who
puts.
keeps pizza crust up his butt. Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff, for that.
He's
It says-
clearly gay with
Yeah.
between the pizza crust and the banging guys.
I mean, there's a
What
lot
else-
of butt play.
What else do you need?
All right, so let's see here.
And the banana peels. That
Right.
gets a weirdo.
After
Right.
all that's been said so far this evening.
Sorry, Tom, you go ahead. I'm gonna formulate.
So let's just say after all that's been said this evening, this is all coming from the same family.
Same family.
What advice do you give to this family?
Let me paint this family here for you guys.
Come on, Bob Ross.
So you have this 6'3" mother
Ooh, big lady.
that looks like Tom.
Oof.
All
I thought she was hot.
yeah, looking hot.
So Augie's the son.
Weirdo.
So Tom is dressed around in a muumuu with the pink sandals on.
Fluffies.
He's got mayonnaise in his hair. Mm-hmm. Because he wants to grow long. The dad. What does
I
the
have,
dad
a, I have
look
a
like?
poker chip in my vagina.
Right. You have a poker chip in your vagina.
You do.
The son is home, microwaving banana peels, getting fucked, and putting pizza crust up his ass because he's mad at his mom for walking in on him.
On him fucking
You think
the
he's
guy.
mad about the mayonnaise
This
too?
is all starting to
Thank
come
you,
together.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. So,
And in his spare time, he's banging banana peels. Is
Right.
that the same kid.
not in spare time, just like that's like his main. That's like his main.
Oh, that's his
time.
main piece.
That's
the
his
side
main-
piece is the pizza.
The side piece is
And
the
the
pizza,
humans.
Hut, yeah, and the humans,
And the humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
and the husband just sitting there. He's a poker player. That's jamming on his cookies. I can't say it again.
Jamming on his cookies.
I like jamming on his cookies.
There it is. That's the title.
And and they're all eating dinner at the
Chinese place
Chinese place, right? And that's it,
where the mistress works.
right?
All right, so great. We have a picture, Bob Ross. So what's the advice?
Just do it.
No, Nike said that. You got to come up
I
with
was gonna copyright that.
Or maybe sing them a song.
I think they should be themselves. What they're doing is clearly working, and I think they should
Clearly.
keep going. Yeah.
Clearly.
You know, it's a free way to what's a free way to copyright an idea? If you write it on a letter and mail it to yourself,
Yeah. Poor man's copyright. Yeah.
this seal counts as a copyright. But how do you know what's in there unless you?
Schrodinger's cat. I've done that with music before. You mail it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it works or not, and I don't know where that mail is. if I ever need to prove it, I don't know where it
Did you
is.
open the mail?
No, of course not. That's cray. Who knows? Keep it with my banana peels.
So when you put the return address, did you put like the song or whatever it was as the return address?
I don't know what I did. I put inside was like track list, artist, the date, and all that stuff. And you just mail it to yourself.
Okay. So the advice for the family:
Oh,
keep doing what you're doing.
We should put this on.
I
We
think-
should put this on a cassette and mail it back to ourselves so no one else can make a dime. No one else can.
Everyone's going to be stealing this advice.
absolutely. Absolutely.
This is not educational.
Never said it was. Not
No.
from the start.
We admit it up front.
Yeah. No one's going to really benefit from this except for extreme laughter, which is super beneficial in the long run.
Sure is.
Yeah. As long as you're into like
Benefit.
cock talk and
And pussy play.
So much for appealing to our female audience.
Oh, yeah. So that was some of the
they're
feedback
here.
we got.
They're here.
So
They're in it.
I think...
Of course they are.
They're represented here in this episode,
But I think
sure.
they need a larger voice is what the feedback we've been getting.
Of course they want a larger.
What else?
There it is. That's what they're looking for.
But Valerie gave us some good advice, some good
Yes,
feedback. She
yes,
said it's
yes.
male dominated. It's all golf,
Sure
farts,
is.
burps, poops,
Sure
burners.
is.
Don't mention the golf to right now, which is exciting.
Yeah.
That's true.
We talked about Colorado again and horses, so that's kind of like
That's
oh,
okay.
no,
That's okay. That's okay.
What
But we
you
need
guys
to
doing?
we need to get some questions together to ask a female, have a female on the show,
Yeah.
a real life female in
Yeah.
this studio.
Whether it be through being here in the studio, which is one thing, there might be a little bit too much testosterone in the studio for a female. If she wants to call in, she can. If you want to be that female that gets the questions that we have to ask, let us know. JumpinSocial@gmail.com.
Know it, love
Yeah.
it.
I'm not even going to tell you any of the ways. Be an adult.
They know.
I like-
Okay.
All right. Well,
I think Twitter's a good option at thejumpinSocial.com.
Our Twitterverse
That's not it.
is blowing
That's
up.
not it.
At
all.
the Jumpin' Social.
Yeah.
I actually tweeted at the wrong Jumpin'
You
Social
did.
this week
I
and
saw that.
retweeted it and
And retweeted a bad tweet.
got it in there.
You also tweeted at Joe Rogan and told him to get oiled up and listen to us.
Ask Kobe Bryant if you guys want to check out on that tweeter thing. Trying to get Joe Rogan on board. I'm trying to get Kobe Bryant involved. I'm trying to get Boomer Esiason involved. Trying to get Sam Rosen involved. No tweetbacks yet, but
We'll get there.
we're
working
gaining
on it.
we're gaining momentum.
What's your Twitter handle? Why don't you-
At Oxter39.
What's that?
Mick Jagger waiting for it.
Jagger, what is that? Never before tonight has that ever happened.
At Oxter39. EGSTR39.
All right, thanks.
We did get a like from like a F list celebrity.
He's F. He's F minus.
F-list?
Jamie Kennedy.
Oh yeah,
He's an Instagram follower.
all right.
He's a big fan.
I think he likes the old lady in the moo with the booties.
He did like the moo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who doesn't?
He was in Scream, so.
Good flick.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Why don't we leave him with a song?
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to
The
Jumpin'
Show.
Where all your
dreams
come
true. And make sure that you buy your jeans on this film. Just I just want to see you guys go there. And you went there. We're happy. Brought to you by Comments.